everyone, welcome back to over here on Critic Insider. Today's video is my review on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yes, that's right, you guys. So this has been a highly anticipated movie, one of the most highly anticipated movies for this year, for sure. So yeah, so anyway, let's get right into the video. First off, let's talk about the things I liked about this movie. Now, first off, this was a pretty visually cool movie, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the cinematography was actually better than a lot of other Marvel movies, and also it was a pretty visually cool movie just in general, which is one thing to point out. Also, Sam Raimi was truly the one to direct this movie. I mean, this is a horror movie. Like, this is not, like, a lot of the reviews said this is not a movie to be young kids to, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, this is darker than most MCU movies, and I feel like so far in Phase 4, the movies have been good, but with that being said, I feel like the movies and even shows in Phase 4, aside from No Way Home, so far have been kind of just like the same Marvel formula as usual. And this movie, this was unique. This one will stand out from the rest. This is a more violent, like, horror movie in the MCU. And yeah, also, Wanda was everything you would want her to be. Kind of a spoiler I'm about to say, but we kind of all knew this, so not really though. But Wanda, she is the villain. In fact, she is the main villain of this movie. Like, some people didn't like her as the villain. I mean, she was hard to root for, but with that being said, it was a very cool experience seeing Wanda completely take on as the villain. And this thing I was looking for about this movie, Wanda. She has been one of the most powerful Avengers, especially in-game, prove that. But with that being said, she has been kind of like on the side, and with this movie, she was the star of the film. I would say horrible in this film was on par, possibly even a bit bigger, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, than Strangers was, to be honest. And yeah, so overall, this just took the MCU to a new direction. I hope we get some more dark, gritty stuff in there. I mean, the MCU generally does take a lighthearted tone, but this did something unique, which was the good part about it. And yeah, this just took the MCU in a whole new direction, and Sam Raimi got complete control. I mean, this is clearly Sam Raimi being in complete control, which was a good thing at somewhat, but yeah, again, it was a negative at some point. So yeah, so anyway, now let's talk to the things, now let's talk to the things I did not like about this movie. Now, first off, there were some decisions that were made that really were not the right decisions. I mean, all the stuff that would go in the bad section, I'll do a spoiler review, hopefully on Monday, like spoilers. This is kind of a hard movie to say what I disliked about it, because a lot of them involve spoiler-like moments, but there were exciting moments for sure. I mean, keep your expectations. When it comes to fan service and cameos and all that good stuff, there are a few. There's one big one in particular that were not shown in the trailers or nothing, but a lot were shown in the trailers, but still, dial down your expectations a bit on cameos. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but just saying I had to point out, I feel like a lot of the cameos were not used wisely. Like, the cool thing about Toby and Andrew No Way Home, they were used perfectly. I was concerned that would be some fan service thing, but no, they were used perfectly. However, the cameos in this movie were cool, but they could have been used better. Like I said, it's difficult. If you see the movie, you know, but there were a few weird moments. It just, I mean, the build-up was really good, but the final project just kind of felt a bit rushed and unsatisfied at unsatisfying at moments, and there were just, and this film just felt very rushed. Like, it didn't feel fully, like it didn't, like, some moments did not feel satisfying. Like, again, the cameos and stuff were really cool, but they could have been used better. I'm glad they didn't overshine the movie, but this film just felt rushed. There's an action all the way through film, which can sometimes be a good thing, sometimes be a negative. Here was kind of a negative. I mean, it just felt rushed. It was a bit too fast-paced, and yeah, so overall, this was a cool movie. Like the new direction they took it to. One of the coolest MCU films visually, personally. However, I had mixed thoughts on Sam Raimi's directing. Like he took full control on this, but with that being said, it felt very rushed. Some decisions were not great. So overall, I'll give this a 7.5 out of 10. I would still, if you're a big Marvel fan, recommend checking out this movie, but just expect some moments to not work perfectly, but so yeah, so this will be a very divisive film for sure. I'm personally on the middle side of this. Like, I wouldn't even go as far as saying it's one of the weakest MCU films even, but I feel like it could have been one of the best, but it wasn't because it felt so rushed. So yeah, so overall, if you're a big Marvel fan, still check this one out in theaters. Just expect for you to maybe be a bit confused by some moments in this film. So yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. So if you like and subscribe, I'll see you in the next video.